So the only time you're not exceeding your um I'm sorry. The only time you're not you're not sinking in your life and like wasting time is when you are truly leaving. When you're like you are personally leaving, when it is you who's leaving, when you're doing what you want to do, when you're saying the things you want to say, when you're going to the places where you want to go to, where you're like being absolutely neutral to yourself. This is how you heal. Okay, because when you start like covering it up too much, the more covers you put on the pain, the more farther it gets to reach deep. And then somewhere across the line, you're already broken. You take this heartbreak with you, this brokenness, this emptiness from this pain, because it makes you empty. It made you empty. It made you heartbroken. Then you take this emptiness in you, covered up, covered up, covered up to a point that it breaks you again, and then you end up a bit shattered. So what you want to do is to cover it up, bounce back to it, cover it up, bounce back to it. Like this, you can take it along with you as you heal and move further. So the more further you move from the pain, the more further the pain blends to you. Because like if you hide the pain, it grows with you because it goes in front of you. But like when you go in front of the pain, I'm like, okay, I know that this pain exists, I'm taking it with me. And being open to yourself, knowing that you have this pain with you, but like healing from it. I'm not saying take the pain and keep and like go to the corner of your room and cry all day because your brain is bumping on how hot and how broken you are. I'm saying acknowledge the fact that this pain exists. Deal with it. Deal with it. Make sure that you deal with your pain. Do not let it be so covered up to the point where you cannot reach yourself no more. Oh. Deal with your pain and be in front of it. Be in front of all your emptiness, okay? So you can feel back the empty the void in yourself. Don't lose yourself trying to not lose yourself. Don't lose yourself trying to cover up this memory, okay? And don't lose yourself trying to cover up this memory, because when you try to cover it up so much, it stays in you because it's something that has not been solved yet. So, and if it is not solved yet, the inner you keeps seeking solution to that point that was hot. The inner you keeps seeking solution to that point that was hot. It wants an answer to all of those questions. It wants a reason why you let it go through all of the things that you put it through. So you need to like go with it, go with the pain, acknowledge it, try to give yourself an understanding of why you had to put yourself through it. Do not sink is what I'm saying. Do not stay sinking in the heart. I had to like scratch my shoulders. Do not stay sinking in the heart and like being bitter of why everybody thinking like why wondering, I'm sorry, wondering why, I'm just going for, I'm back, wondering why everybody left you, wondering why all the things that happen in your life, wondering why wondering why your relationships are so messy, wondering why nobody understands you. Do not sink in that. Okay, take it with you. Help yourself to understand the reason why. Because when you start feeling so, when you start feeling like, well, they did that because they did it. Of course, they did it because they did it. They are awful. Not awful. Okay, that's like too extreme. Okay, they are not awful, but they're like just dumb to leave you and shit like that. People are dumb to not understand you. People are like super dumb to not like get the value of you because you're super special and there's like nobody like you. There's literally nobody like you. So when someone loses you, they can never find someone like you. It's gonna be so difficult to find you. So like these people are really dumb, but like I'm saying, do not go about in life like um do not go out in life getting yourself stuck with ego of, well, that's their business, and just going about and living life and like snapping fingers and dancing and all that. Important, but make sure you heal yourself because someday you're gonna go back to your bed and cry, and it's gonna be so hard to reach that point that you didn't heal because your inner self is always gonna come like, why didn't you even ask a question why it happened? Why didn't you even talk to me about it? Why didn't you even, like that? So she's always gonna come asking a question as to why you didn't come back to her, why you didn't all that, why you didn't heal her before like just going about and just having fun. Like that part was broken because you were broken when you cried and then you just knock it off. It's not gone. It's something in you that was broken. It needs to be healed. But being healed does not mean you have to keep letting her stay broken and letting her suck. So you have to take her along with you, make her happy, teach her, help her to understand, help her to see the difference of, okay, we've done this broke us. Now let's go get the same version of this, but in a different, the same thing we wanted, but on a different version, at a different version. Mm. Okay, so that's what I'm going to talk about because if you do not do that, you waste a lot of time. You come back, the world spins. So as the world spins, time spins. So like it's always going to come back. The hand is always going to come back. So it's always going to touch every minute. It's always going to touch every second. Always going to touch every issue, every memory, every thought, everything that you've been through. So what you need is to make sure as time moves, you're moving with time, with everything, blending to the next point, back again to the next point, so that when it blends up, when it blends down, it doesn't leave you empty. You know, you don't stay stuck there. You keep blending with it, rotating with it, taking the past to the future, future to the past, past to the future, future to the past. Because yesterday is the past, today is the future. But this today is a future that was special to me yesterday that I didn't know was gonna come. But it came. And tomorrow is a new future. Nobody knows what is gonna come tomorrow. That's why the future is tomorrow. And you don't have to wait for a future that is there. The future is tomorrow. So you have to cherish this today. Do not push it away because, oh, it's yesterday, it happened, it's gone. No, it's special. And it's part of time because it comes back, you know? So make sure that you use the best of this time. Take it along with you tomorrow because it's gonna come back to this time. Eventually, I went out today. Tomorrow I would go out. I would come back in time. I would go out again. I would get dressed again. I would take my shower again. But there's some loops and parts of it that would be replaced with the best or the worst of what happened today or yesterday. So you need to just put them all in together. Let it rotate, let it blend, let it blend. Use your time special. Make sure you know that you're special. Time is special. Your time is so precious. Use your time precious. Do not think. Don't let the bitterness of yesterday affect you. Affect you. I have a runny nose again. It's really cold. My voice is so hoarse. It's super hoarse. I don't understand why it's so hoarse, but I feel like it's the running cold, like running sore throat. So hoarse my voice right now because like my nose is stuffed. I'm not feeling it honestly. So like you just like blend with time, all that. Keep your time. Your time is super precious. Do not be wasting your time for nothing. Nobody. Do not let past pain make you feel bitter. Okay, nobody can make you feel bitter. Take your time, enjoy it, cherish it. All of the bad things that has happened, give yourself a reason to understand it. Help yourself understand. Help yourself solve it. Help yourself solve it. Don't be anybody else. Be yourself. Okay, be yourself. Learn from people, but do not be people. Be yourself while you learn from people, and cherish everything that you can give. Cherish everything that your mind, your brain, your spirit, your soul can bring to your table. It is yours. If it comes to you, it is yours. Use it for your own growth. Leave self-doubt, leave bitterness, stay happy. Do all of those things I said you should do, and you will find happiness in your life. You will be always happy. Nothing is gonna ever make you sad. Do all of those things and just live a happy and fulfilled life. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, time is precious. I'm having a running as a bad throat. All of that inner lockness, closure. The past would always come back. The past would always come back. Use your time wisely. Cherish every minute of today, every word, every breath, every thought, every thought of today. Cherish it. It is something beautiful. You were born to be creative. You're born magical. You're a magical being. You're born as God. You're born in the image of God. You are God. You have to think, live like a God and goddess that you are, because you are born to give and receive. Make sure that you give so that you can receive. Do not be bitter, knock out ego, or let your ego work for your good. If your ego is not working for your own good, find the you that is going to work for you. Do not be ashamed, shy to tap into spots of yourself that you know would needs healing and needs to be filled up. Do not be ashamed to face your broken heart with the brokenness that is inside of you. Do not be ashamed of all of the process that you have also taken to heal your broken heart. Express yourself in a way that you want to express yourself. If it's not speaking through you, do not speak. Use your time wisely, because time is super precious. You can't afford to waste time. You've gone through all of this hard, shattered experience. You cannot let it blind you from the wholeness and completeness and fulfilled and magical you that you were before it came. Let it shape you into you. Do not let it shape you into something that you're not. Do not ever lose touch of yourself, of how you started, of how you want it to go, of the story you want to narrate. Do not ever lose touch of yourself. Go up and tell the world everything. This is why you came. But be godly. Don't ever leave God, because God will never, ever, ever, ever leave you. In all times, God would always be there. Because there's something in you that would always, always, always get your head up when everything tries to knock you down. It might come as defense, it might come through defense, it might come through silence, it might come through perseverance even, but God would always be there to hold you, because it wants you to know that you are God. Because He that is in you, the God that is in you, is greater than everything that is in the world. So you need to hold on to yourself. Love the you that you are. Help the you that you are, the inner you, to understand yourself. And do not ever confuse all of your madness and insanity for anything else in the whole world. Don't you ever dare. Love the you that you are. Speak to you. The only person who can communicate with you is yourself. Trust yourself. Know yourself. Don't let anything, don't let the devil play with your mind and confuse you or convince you that you are not yourself, because that's what it's gonna do. But you are yourself in every realm, whatever self you are may be. Hold yourself, know yourself, love yourself, trust yourself. Just let yourself do yourself while you trust, hold, help yourself. Okay? There is no other you that can be you, no matter how it tries. You are the only original copy of yourself. Be yourself, trust yourself, believe in the words that comes through your mouth, believe in the words that sink in you, that flies in you, believe in the word fly, go, fly. Because you can fly. You can fly, you can walk, you can float, go. Do not minimize your world. You are a bird, you can soar, you are a ship. You can be the captain of the ship and row the boat. You can be the sheep of the shepherds and train the flock. Come on, go on and live your life. Do not let anybody tell you that you are lesser than anything that you are ever in your life. Don't submit to closed mindedness. Open your heart. Live. Express yourself in your body, out of your body. Express yourself to other people. Sometimes go out of your comfort zone and body yourself in other people's comfort zone. This helps you. I'm just telling you how you can use your time and how you can heal from the brokenness and how you can not let bitterness hold you down. So the subject is actually not let bitterness hold you down from treating your time precious. Okay? Express people, because everything that has gone through in your past, before all of the hunger, they are you. These are the things that make your story up. You don't want to be upset and being and being in the mode of murdering and being in the mode of forgetting all of the love, all of the sweet times, that all of the beautiful times that went through, because these were the memories that shape you. You don't want to forget the past and just be in the present. Even if the present is now, live in your present, but please let your past help you live in your present. To your future. Don't forget your future can be tomorrow. Don't forget your past can be today. Do not ever forget this. Live your life. And don't let people trying to make you so upset, to take away all of that sweetness and juice and flavors that is in you. Do not ever, don't let people drain you of your sweet. I'm going to talk about that in the next video now. Bye. Take care of yourself. I'm coming down to that. Watch my next video because that's what I'm going to talk about now. I love you so much. Use your time preciously. Cherish yourself. Love yourself. And be good to yourself. Okay? The only one who knows you is you. Okay? I love you so much. Bye. Gotta drink water. I'm having a sore throat.